Hey friends, welcome to my channel. My name is Ariel. If you guys don't know me, I am a full-time YouTuber and reseller. I resell on an app called Poshmark. I dip and dabble on eBay. I love what I do and I love bringing it to you. So I am a reseller of second chances. So I resell secondhand clothing. I bring it to you guys to give it the chance to live and to be real. However, we have a talk-a-haul video that we're going to be kicking off for the month of December. So tune in, lots of videos, no hauls, just great talk. We're going to talk through the month of December and we're going to hit some powerful topics. So again, guys, if you want to stay on and see what I talk about, totally welcome. If you don't, you can respectfully exit. It is okay. But on my channel, we're definitely going to hit variety of a variety of a lot of topics. And yeah, it's just what I just like to talk to you guys. Just, you know, you pick my brain, I pick your brain, we talk about whatever it is that we want to talk about in that day. You give me a topic, if you bring it up, I'll talk to you about it. Totally fine. As you saw in the intro, I do have my notes today. I do have notes, and yeah, I really never bring out the notes unless if it's I want to give you guys like legit accurate information, which I can pretty much explain and go over with you guys. So definitely we're gonna break down some stuff. And to jump a little bit into the video, this video is tagged, the video title that I came up with for the video is that your dreams is not my dreams. So pretty deep title, right? I think so as well. Your dreams is not my dreams. What do I mean by that? Simply, key point is follow whatever you think your passion is. Don't let other people guide you in the way that they want you to go. Okay, so that's like the main point of the whole video. But when you say your dreams are not my dreams, some people, oh yeah, you know, duh, that's simple, whatever the case is. But this is a very serious topic because a lot of youth and a lot of young adults typically follow either what their parents want them to be, or they follow what their friends is doing to follow their dreams just so that they could become popular. A lot of people don't typically follow their dreams, and then when they realize late in life that, oh my God, like I really wanted to be a lawyer, but instead I settled for being a cop because my family is known to be cops. So I just settled to be a cop. But in reality, you're never going to be happy because, yeah, you pursued the dream. You have a career. You're living probably, you know, good in life. But at the same time, you're miserable. You're uncomfortable. You don't really enjoy going to work. You're not really doing something you want to do. You're waking up every day like, oh, another day at the job. You know? So that's typically 5 things that we don't want to feel, especially if it's you following your dream. So I'm going to bring, if you guys see me looking down, I got my notes. So your dreams are not my dreams. Over 80% of people are unhappy with the work of their choice. What does that mean, work of their choice? Work of their choice typically means that a lot of people have to feed their families. A lot of people just need a job for right now. A lot of people drop out of college because they need that fast money. A lot of people can't afford to keep going to college and pay for that and then have to get another job. A lot of people can't afford to follow their dreams. So over 80% of the U.S. is unhappy in their jobs. I just explained to you 5 reasons why they are unhappy. A lot of people are unfortunate to follow their dreams. What does that mean? A lot of people have mouths to feed, which is kids at a young age, or they have their parents to take care of, or they have rent that they have to pay, and then they can't afford their tuitions. A lot of people have big dreams that causes them to pay for college, but they can't do it. So, you know, like, if over 80% of the U.S. is literally unhappy with their jobs, that leaves a good 20% that's happy with what they're doing. Now, the 80% is not that they couldn't do it. It's really because at the time they really had nobody to tell them, you know what, pursue your dreams regardless. A lot of people don't have help, so you know what, I'll watch your kid go to college. I'll watch your kid start your own business. You know what, I got you on the first month of rent. You know, go to art school, do this, do that. And a lot of people don't really research to wear out their options, whereas you could get state help, you can get the city could help you. There are different agencies that could watch your kids. There's different rent programs that you can get into. There is certain certain qualifications that if you reach with the city, they can like help you go through school. Like, I know nursing programs is great for, especially for New York, because like they literally help you throughout if you want to become a nurse, and they pay for some of your courses or whatever the case is. So it's a lot of programs out here that helps, but because some people don't have that education and they're kind of like just fast reactors and like, oh my God, I need to do this, I need to do that, and they're not really thinking, is the reason why a lot of times people have to just go to that grocery job and settle for that $8 an hour. They have to go to the library job and settle for at least that $12 an hour. Some people have to go to daycares, and they have to work in laundromats and just anywhere where they can just provide, keep a roof over their head. And you'll hear a lot of them, I wish I would have went to school. I wish I went into React quick. I wish I just would have followed my dream. Because not every dream, and I'm going to say this, not every dream you have to go to college for. Easy. Your dream might just be to be an artist. Your dream might just be to sell on Poshmark. You don't need a degree to sell on Poshmark. And literally, this job is a career. There's no salary to it, because the money that you make could accumulate each year. So it's up to you on your growth, if that make any sense. So this dream that I'm living is now a reality, which comes and make my reality the passion that I wanted it to be, which means that the career that I have is literally, it's not end goaling. What that means is that it's no set goal. You can keep going past the sky, past the stars. It's up to you on your success. You're your own boss. Love it. I love that I particularly followed my dream, and I had my mom behind me, because before my dream of owning my own business, just give a little backstory of it, I was a teacher assistant. Don't know why. That was not for me. But it was just, oh, it's giving good money. It gives about $1,000 every 2 weeks or something accumulated to that. So I'm like, oh my God, okay, you know what? I can do this. And then like, my mom was never the type where she kept us from not following our dream, or she kept us from jobs that we wanted, or she basically like pampered us in a way where we didn't need for nothing, we didn't want for nothing. We could have followed our dream, whatever dream that might be. She was awesome. Like, she didn't deprive us of anything, but she also kept it real. So that might be where I got my realness from, but that's not this is a serious video. Let's stop. But seriously, so I was a teacher assistant. Did not like that job. Sorry to teachers, but them kids was wild. The ages that I had to watch was probably about 4 years old to, I want to say 6, 7. Them kids was bad. Straight up. Don't care. They was bad. They're adorable, but they were they had behavioral issues, and a lot is because I was in the class where the kids had that. So it was totally okay, but that wasn't my dream. So I left, and I left because I wanted to pursue something better. So I hear about the NYPD auxiliary, and I'm like, oh my God, a cop. Like, I want to see what that's about. Knowing in my mind that I went to college for business, something told me, hey, try out the NYPD, New York's finest. I tried it out. It was beautiful. I went through the whole police academy. I went through training. I went through everything. I passed everything. All of that was great. So I was a New York auxiliary, and I was working for the police department. It was awesome. I loved it, whatever the case is. And at that time, nothing was really missing because it was what was it? It was like the enthusiasm in me loved being around cops and loved like seeing what's going on in the inside of it, and just living on the outside and seeing what's on the inside. That's like the two most amazing things that you can do, and you're literally like talking to them and talking to detectives. So it was so cool to me. And at the time I was like 18, 20, somewhere around there, either way. But either way, as time went on, and then like, oh, take the police test, take this, and we'll get you in. Like, I had a guaranteed spot. Oh, we'll get you in. You're gonna be no problem. The center. It wasn't what I wanted to do. It wasn't what I wanted to do. So I left from there, and I pursued my passion. I woke up one morning, I saw this ad saying you can sell your own stuff on Poshmark or whatever. I immediately jumped. I ran to my mother's room. I said, look, is an app where I can sell my own clothes. I'm gonna start now. And like she said, oh my God, she said, for real? And after that, she said, well, you know, try it out. No, you know, a mother, they never gonna shoot you down. So she's like, yeah, try it out, Ariel. That could be, you know, that could be good. And you could get, you know, most of your clothes like out of hand. You could start over. You could go shopping and stuff like that. That sound good. And whatever I could help you with, let me know. So I said, okay, Mom. So I got my Gap suit. I got my Old Navy. And that time, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I was a new reseller. So I didn't know what to do. I just knew that I was taking some clothes and I was going to list it up, because something was going to get sold. I was going to see if that was true. Took my clothes. In a matter of 2 days, the Gap suit sold for $30. The Old Navy suit sold for like $30. I kid y'all not, I started taking my mother clothes out of her closet. I started taking all my niece clothes. They was giving me donations. I started taking my brother. I started taking everything. Everything just started going. Literally, the first 3 months of Poshmark was literally no thrifting. I knew nothing about a thrift store. I knew nothing about Salve. I knew about Goodwill, but didn't know what they do and nothing like that. Like, I wasn't entwined with this type of industry. Like, I wasn't entwined with it. So like, this is just me genuinely starting out. So yeah, I was taking everybody clothes, shoes, you know, to the point where I looked up at my bed. I was like, ooh, I don't got no clothes under there. I gotta get me some stuff. Like, I sold the majority of my stuff. But either way, you know, that's just genuinely following your goal and having someone behind you. It got to the point where my business is like literally so big now that my fiance, I live personally, we live in CT, and my family lives in New York. So I'm both places. Like, I'm in my mom's house, but at the same time, I have my own apartment. I live with my fiance and stuff like that. But we're typically long distance. He's from CT. I'm actually from New York. So we have our apartment in CT, but most of the times I'll be in New York, if that makes sense. However, the reason why I'm telling you that is because now, 3 years later, my business is huge. Could not do it without him. He literally takes the pictures, takes the measurements. He take it to the post office. He literally fixing the lighting. He just does it all, literally. Like, I cannot make this up. The only thing that I do when I have time, I literally go thrifting. I'll go I do all type of thrifting, and I list the items on the store, literally. So I appreciate that, because when your business gets so big, you actually need that help. And actually, my mom used to write the description. She used to I used to have reseller notes where she would write it out, and I would take it and I would just type it in really quick like that, whatever. So it was so good, like, literally. But that's following your passion. I saw what wasn't for me, and I was at a young age, and I just stayed true to myself. And I said, you know what? I don't want to work for the public. I don't want the government to end my business so much to whereas I gotta wake up, don't like what I do. I gotta slave just to make $1. Like, if I'm gonna slave, I'm gonna slave for something that I love. And literally, my business, I can wait, and this is a hard job. My business, getting these clothes, thrifting, washing them, steaming them, it's literally a hard job. Like, we're dealing with over 20 pounds of clothes a week, each reseller. Not just talking about me, like, some is dealing with boatload of clothes, and it's literally like our own Macy's within our home. So, like, we have a hard job, but is it a job or is it a hobby? That's the thing. 80% of the US is dealing with jobs. Me, I'm one of the 20% that can call my career path a hobby. I love what I do. I have days off. I go on any vacation I want. I can hang with my family. I could still make sales while I'm laying down. I could get up, go on full of bag sales. I could talk to my friends, still making sales. I could just, it's literally no limit to what I'm doing. And then the best part is you could branch off. You could go on a different platform like eBay, Mercari, Tracy, The Real. You can make money off of there. You can make it off of Posh. I can go on YouTube. You can make money off of there. So it's really no limit to your money. Full of bag sale, you can make money off of there. So now money's coming out of everywhere, you know? All because I stuck to my dream. That's all that is. So that's what I wanted to explain to you guys. Now, the truth about this is, many have jobs just to make it through life. We already spoke about that. A lot of people don't have that chance to pursue their dream. It's a bold person who can have a kid, pursue their dreams, doing a small job, doing it all, and then they make it. That is a bold person, because a lot of people, you know, they can't do it. And there's no harsh feeling to them. A lot of people, they have it hard. So if you're blessed and you're following your dream, know that you're blessed. Appreciate it every day. Thank God for it. Because a lot of people can't do it. A lot of people don't have the choice to do it. A lot of people is on their own. You know, and a lot of people just take it for granted. And then another thing, what I really encourage, real talk, is to break the trend. Break the trend. What does that mean? Dare to be different. Just because all of your friends over here want to be a nurse and you're too scared to say that you want to be an artist, so what? Because you might be the brave one to be an artist, while all of them going to do something probably that their parents want them to do, or because they know that it makes money, or they know that their mother's a nurse, so they want to be a nurse, or their sister told them that that's the right job for them, or they just saw their popular friend doing, so they want to do it. No, be an outcast. It is okay to be an outcast. They're going to like it, they like it. If they don't, they don't. Follow your dream. I don't care if you're in a career, if you're a teacher, if you're a lawyer, if you're working as a librarian, and if you want to quit to follow your passion, do that. Don't let nobody determine your life for you. You do what you want to do. A lot of people don't even know what I do. But guess what? I make good money while doing What do you do? Oh, I'm a fashion reseller. I sell clothes on multiple platforms, and I'm a full-time YouTuber. Only thing they understood out that sentence was YouTube. You're on YouTube? No kidding you. I was speaking to a medical assistant the other day. You're on YouTube? Oh my God, so cool. Wait, but did you miss the first part that I said? Because literally, reselling is my passion. YouTube is something that I'm using to teach my fellow friends about. And yes, it is a hobby that I'm into, but it's never that close to thrifting. Reselling. Oh, what is that? Oh, well, I pick up clothes at a thrift store, and I actually sell it on the secondhand market, and I make money while doing it, while saving the environment, and while helping you guys pay less. You do that? Yeah, I do. And they said, oh my God, you're saving the community. She was actually real nice. You're saving the community. I love that you're doing something that's like out the ordinary. It's so cool, this, that. And we had a genuine conversation, but a lot, don't be scared. You do what you do. You paying your bills off of it. You living lovely. You're able to go on vacations. Be you, because it is super cool. Now, one of my key points. Following your dreams makes life worth living. One key point. Your dream can get you through the worst. That is so true. I could be having the worst day. And literally, I'm most of the time always happy and joking. But everybody have a bad day. So I could probably be having the worst day. Like, the store ain't fixed my sandwich correctly. They ain't fixed my sandwich correctly. So like, I'm kind of in my feelings or whatever like that. But as soon as I go thrifting, like, I don't know about y'all, but thrifting fix everything. What can take away this? I want to go thrifting. I want to go to the bins. That's what I want to do. So literally, it could fix your worst days. We don't want this video to be too long, but we got to talk about this. Your dreams are your reasons to keep moving. We already spoke about that. Gives you the motivation to wake up and start again. I don't know. I can have a bad sale on Poshmark or a case open, and the next day I'm waking up, I'm so happy to list. I'm so happy to thrift. I'm so happy to talk to my fellow friends that's on here. I'm so happy to look at you guys' YouTube channel. I'm so happy to go in the Breeze full of bag sale. Like, it's awesome, and that's both Breeze. It's just so awesome. Like, I just be literally so happy, like, just to support and to keep moving. So the key point to all the details that I just gave, all the points that I just gave was, without your dream, you're nothing. You're just a person that's living. But are you really living life the way that you choose to live it? It's a good question to ask yourself. Then we're gonna go to 2. Sorry guys, that needed to happen. Whew, feel better. So, how do you say that I could, like, stay motivated in my dream? Well, what should I do? Like, what type of people should I have around me? What should I stay with the nurses? Should I stay with this? You can have any friend that you want, but the most important people to have, don't be scared to share your dream, because the person that you share it with, y'all might have the same dreams. And guess what? Meeting other dream seekers. So this person could really dream to be that nurse. You could really dream to be a high-end YouTuber. The other person could really dream to be a reseller, a doctor, a lawyer, a nurse. And guess what? Long as you surround yourself around positive people who want something, you'll be successful. You'll be successful. Always surround yourself around high achievers. I always say this. If I'm the smartest person in my group, I'm not learning nothing. Reason as to why I'm not learning nothing is because if I'm teaching everybody else something and nobody knows more than me, then I'm just draining out information all over the world without me moving up to the next level as well. So I always surround myself around people who know more than me in my career path, people who's medium class, people who rookie, anybody. I don't care, because you could teach me something that I don't, anybody could teach me something that I don't know, so I don't care. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, always keep that in point. So the moral of that one, of the key point of this detailed description, is that to keep a positive circle. You don't want negative people. If you say, you know what, I see myself in that house in a year, and the person say, nah, man, that house is too much, immediately leave them alone. It's negative talk. How do you know it's too much? How do you know where I'm going to be in a year? But if the person say, you know what, I see you in that house too, that's the person you want to hang out with. Never, when you see negativity, close your ears. Act like a little kid that's in pre-K. La, 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 la. Close your ears and run and meet. I do not allow negativity in my house, around me, in my circle. Nothing. I'm a very positive person. No one will follow your dreams for you. I always speak about this. If you want your dreams, it's your goals, you got to get up and do it. You have to go for it because no one will. The key point to this is do it yourself. Don't be lazy. If you see a dream, ain't nobody telling you, hey, that's your dream, better go catch it. Nobody's telling you that. You do your own dream at your own time. Now, the other key thing, and this is the final tip, is your dreams equal your happiness. You wouldn't believe how happy you be and not depressed when you're following something that you love. When you're following something that you love, your dream is just amazing. So true. Key point, without dreams and an end goal, you really have nothing. So that's the topic for today, guys. I hope that you got what I'm talking about. Please follow your dreams. Dare to be different. If it's negative talk, let it walk. Cover your ears. Keep moving. We do not need that. So let's change that 80% that's working jobs and that 20% that's doing hobbies. Let's change the 80% over to 80% that love their hobby. And hobbies meaning their careers, their passions, and their dreams. Because you can do it the same way that you're living your dream. Millions of others can live their dream if they only knew where to start or where to go to or how to hang with high achievers. So you be great and you keep being great. Keep trying, keep pushing, because you're here, but you're gonna make it up there. 100%. Guys, as always, if you need to DM me, you already know my Instagram. Like, comment, subscribe. Love hearing from you guys. And guys, this video is literally going on 30 minutes, so we gotta end it now. But stay tuned for the talk of haul. All December we're coming out with excellent topics. If you have anything for me to talk about, please drop it in my DM or drop it on YouTube. Love hearing from you guys. Until next time, bye.